Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about positioning in Battlefield 6. As we all know, positioning is key, not only to survive and to get more kills, but also to support your team as best you can. Each death is a ticket, and you don't want to burn tickets pointlessly. So we're going to go through a number of scenarios. Each of these clips ends in a fatal mistake, and we're going to talk about the decisions leading up to that mistake, and then the mistake itself. I really hope you get something out of today's video, and as much as I don't want you to, I hope to see you using it out on the battlefield against me, which will be the most frustrating thing ever, honestly. I hope you enjoy it. We'll start with this.
We are moving on objective Charlie. Support needed on the marked objective.
In this instance, Charlie has just been captured, and I've positioned myself in this specific spot because I just dropped those two guys, and I know with certainty that there was another bad guy up over there because just before this video began, I saw him run through the door up the top. So I'm watching that particular doorway, and I don't think that they will expect someone to be watching from this tiny gap. There's my friend. Doesn't seem like anyone's coming, so I could have been wrong. The friend died, and there he is. He came. In this section here, I run away specifically because I'm thinking at this particular point, he thinks that I'm going to go to the top floor and shoot back down at him. So no doubt he's going to be looking at the top window because that's exactly what I would do. And instead of that, I run out the back and hide to regain my house. I can hear him walking around. I know he's chased me. He's definitely looking for me here. I cannot pinpoint exactly where he is. I thought he's got to be above me. And here he is. Exactly what I expected he would do. Chase me as far as he could. He couldn't find me in the building, and he chased me out the window. I still need to capture this, and I'm an idiot because I pushed from a very open position here. I shouldn't have done that. And now I'm in a spot that I would expect someone to be, so this is a bad move. And as expected, I died. I survived that long just to make a stupid move at the end. In this particular clip, I get caught in the open. I can't retreat, I can't push forward, and I can't get off the street. And I'm kind of waiting for my team to push up so that I can retreat and survive and help support them. I made a big mistake running ahead of the tank that was right behind me.
Charge that! Stand by!
So you can see I was running with my teammate here. I thought, okay, we're fine. He's gone in here. He's got an angle. He can see through the door in front of him, which is more than what I can see. I can't see up the road, but he can. He's getting shot at, but he's shooting through the doorway, as I expected. I got caught behind the car here because if I went in with him, I couldn't see the enemy. If I went further out to the left, I know that I've got a tank there, which would definitely be bringing attention to itself. And sure enough, there they are, shooting at the tank. I did not expect that guy to be there so soon, though. Now I'm kind of just stuck. I can't move forward, can't move back. Very aware that I'm about to die. And there we go. In this one, I rely a lot on audio cues to pinpoint where the enemy is. I didn't look at the map, so if you happen to see something on the map that I should have noticed, that's completely my fault. I was concentrating more on listening to the sounds and focusing on the center of my screen as I do. I was looking down this particular direction because that's where the enemy was coming from. But as you know, Delta is an insanely difficult point to capture in escalation. Generally, I will ignore it. Unless I can come from behind them, which I do often. That's not code. I would generally ignore Delta altogether. So you'll see I'll shoot this first guy and then I can hear someone on my right. Now I can hear the guy. And I saw that audio cue above me, up here. Knowing that there's an enemy somewhere this direction, I assume he's on the roof above me. go up to investigate. I see my guy there, but because he was getting shot at, I decided, no, I'll forget it. I'll see if I can go around the back behind them instead of pushing with this guy who has already given away our position. There's no element of a surprise left. So I'll go around behind him. I can hear him on the left. I actually thought he was in this garden here. I was lucky to get two there, but that's not the guy that was shooting before. A free kill over the road. I just heard his footsteps on the left. And the guy on the right also. So because I heard the footsteps, I'm going back up here. There it is again. Now he's down. I actually got greedy there. I shouldn't have shot the guy across the street. I could still hear this guy on the left. I suspected that he was a medic or something rather than someone that was going to push me. So I made another mistake. This particular one I had just spawned in, and you'll see right at the beginning, one of the guys is down, and I'm confused as to what kind of chaos I've just spawned into. You can see him down there on the right. And because I looked at the map, I saw that there's a tank there, and I went to bring out my rocket to fire at the tank, and I calculated, well, I've got bullets flying towards me. There's a guy across the street. They already know that we are down here, so they're going to be looking at this direction. And so I figured that tank is going to be pushing. I'll see if I can get around behind it. Surely they won't be looking up this street. The tank didn't push, but fire a rocket off anyway. And now that he's looking this direction and he knows there's a rocket guy here, I decided I'm going to go to the original position and fire a second rocket at him. I did not expect that. Now I'm looking at Charlie. It's getting taken. I have no choice but to go around the back again. I had heard some footsteps at Charlie. I expected them to push me. So instead of going the entire way around, I figured I'm going to stop here, wait for him to push, finish him off, and then continue around the back. There's my health regenerating, so I start moving. And we continue on to take out the tank. It's not there, it's obviously gone back further. And as we know, you get more damage shooting a tank from the top. Put a pizza out. Yep, he continued on. And what a surprise. We have an army up here already taking him out. Falling off the roof was a complete accident. I did not mean that, and that was my biggest mistake here. An old mate finishes me off because I could not believe I was so stupid to fall off that roof and fire a second rocket after I had already blown up the tank with the grenade. I made so many mistakes here. And that's it. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. If you liked the video, give it a like. And leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought. I'm really interested to hear what you thought of this style of video because I've recently pivoted to this kind of content and I really want you guys to enjoy it. I really appreciate you being here and taking the time to listen to my annoying voice. Click subscribe if you want to see more and I will see you on the battlefield.